Okay,
All right,
we can't hold this back. We can't hold us back anymore. We had to just finish up this segment because we took a break for the Nintendo Direct.
Hopefully this editing will sound smooth to you. So yeah, some major stuff happened in Smash.
Major stuff. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, there's so much hype going on right now. We gotta start this.
We gotta start from the beginning.
I'm crying, guys. I'm crying.
Tears of joy, man.
Tears of amazing.
Yeah, the video should be coming soon, but not this week.
Oh, you guys would see me crying right now.
So the hype is real. The
hype is beyond real. Are you kidding me?
Dude, this is probably the best Nintendo Direct I've seen.
This is the best Nintendo Direct ever.
Ever. You have to venture ever, especially if you're a big fan of Smash Bros.
Oh my god.
If you guys didn't know, we were going to talk about Smash Bros.
Yes, we always talk about Smash Bros. Even if there's no Smash Bros. News, we talk about Smash Bros.
Dude, you got to slow down, man. I don't even understand what you just said, man.
If there's no news, we will still talk about Smash Bros.
Yeah.
I'm so hyped right now. We just watched this Direct.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know. Like, I didn't even pay attention to Twitch chat, but once the end hit, I was like, turn sideways. What's going on in Twitch chat? So much hype. Let's start from the beginning. We're going to go through. Now, of course, they're talking about more unlockable stuff in Smash as far as stage. Because now, when you start off Smash Bros. On Wii U, there's going to be more characters unlocked versus the 3DS version.
So in a sense, there's going to be less unlockables, but they are going to keep some secret characters still.
Yeah.
But I think they said Ness and Ganondorf will be playable from the get-go.
Yeah, where Falco and...
Falco, Lucina, and there was another character.
Yeah,
I don't remember. That there are going to be some unlockables still, so that's good.
Yeah, and the game's going to be, which, my surprise, it's going to be in 1080p.
Yes, that was a big... I think it's probably the only Nintendo game ever... The first Nintendo game in 1080.
Yeah, because even Mario Kart 8 was 720.
Yes,
and they tried to maybe push it towards 1080, but I don't think they could. So they were, all right, 720.
But this game looks beautiful.
Yes, because they even made the big comparison. Because there was a big comparison where it was like, oh, the 3DS screen, it's small, it's something whatever by 240.
It was like 400 by 240 or something. Yeah.
And then the 1080, I was like, okay, whoa, I did not expect that. I did not expect 1080p.
That was good.
Game. So yeah, now. Then they talked about, because that was the thing, people always thought, oh, maybe there's going to be a 5-player Smash, because, you have, like, the gamepad, and, you're one extra player.
Yeah, there's a ton of different controller options.
Yeah, well, not with that. We won't get into that. But no, when the Wii U first came out, you could always play 5-player games. Like, I think the new Mario Bros, you could play 5 players. If I remember, I have the game. I don't even remember now. But I remember Nintendo Land, you could play 5 players, where one person has the Wii U pad, and everybody else has the, whatever controller they have.
Yeah.
Now, Smash Bros did do it. They had it not just 5 players,
not 6, not 7, but 8. 8-man Smash.
Dude, and
that's going to be so... I don't know how I feel about it, though.
The bonkers, dude.
It's going to be way too much going on.
Dude, who cares? Just have fun with it.
No, that's all you can do with it. You can't take that competitively. You can't take that seriously. You have to mess around with 8 players.
Yeah, even if you have no items, screw it. Like, more items, the more mayhem, but without items, it's still mayhem.
That's going to be insane.
And that's the thing, too. Now you're thinking 8-player Smash. You're like, well, hell, what about those stages? They're kind of small for 8 players.
Nope.
Well, there's going to be special huge stages.
Yeah, there are going to be specific stages for these. Well, I think you probably still play 8-man Smash on small stages, but
no, they actually darkened them for 8-player Smash.
Oh,
so there's
okay.
only a highlighted.
You're right. I did see that. Yeah. So there's going to be a highlighted few, but that's going to be insane.
Yeah.
They're creating stages specifically for this,
like Palutena's Temple
and Legend of Zelda Temple.
Yeah, which of course I was like, okay, like all right, I'm digging this. All right,
yes.
Temple confirmed.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Now, so they had to introduce another big stage for the 8-player mode, which was a stage. I forget what it was called, but. It has danger zones, so which you don't necessarily have to knock your players out of the stage anymore.
Yes,
if you knock them into a danger zone at the right time,
100%, at 100%, it's an instant KO.
Yeah, so you knock them right up, they vanish. That's it.
Yep, they just disappear.
Yeah, that's it. So that actually looks kind of interesting too.
Which actually in Smash Run, if you've played the Smash Runs, there's the races and the jumping things where you get to the highs. They have the danger zones in there already. Mm-hmm. So if you hit them, you can hit them at 0% and die.
Yeah, but now this time it's a special.
This time it's special for fighting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty interesting. It mixes things up a little bit. Because there are times where I'll live to 200 HP because you just can't knock me out. You're not hitting me with something strong enough.
Yeah.
With the danger zone, that's not happening.
Nope. You're thrown into just thrown into the danger zone. That's it. You're dead.
Exactly.
You get an up throw. That's it. You're done.
Yep.
Now, one of the best things I think I love, and I really want to try it and see how well it works, that they showed next was the Donkey Kong Return stage, Donkey Kong Country Returns.
This looked interesting.
Because Donkey Kong Country Returns, they did it for the 3DS, they did it for the Wii, and also for the Wii U version, where you can shoot from the foreground, which was like the main part of the stage that you saw, to the background of the stage, and you're still playing, the same stage, or in the same game. And they decided to have tribute to that in the Smash Bros. Game by having you be able to launch from the foreground into the background, and
yes.
Multiple players could still be fighting. Like 2 players could be in the background version, or be the background of the stage, and in the foreground 2 other players could be still playing.
And interestingly enough, if too many people try to go to the background at once, the cannon explodes.
Yeah.
So you can only have so many people back there fighting.
Yeah.
Which actually, I feel like that'd be harder to fight back there because you're smaller.
The view
is so weird.
But I think that's really interesting. I like that idea.
Oh, that was insane.
Yeah, what I did like too is they mentioned Snake to make people cry.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah, the Snake reference.
Yeah, they had a little Snake reference. They're like, oh, there's Easter eggs like Snake, because they brought up another Easter egg, because the space animals, which basically the Star Fox
yes,
characters,
Slippy, Peppy.
there was an Easter egg in since Brawl, right, where if you did the taunts, you get the dialogue going in Lilac Cruise and other stages that are Star Fox based only from the Star Fox based characters.
Yeah.
Now, they added the Snake thing because it's like, not only will the space animals do it, now Pit can do it. Yeah. So now it's basically Pit replaces Snake, where it's like, oh, he acts Palutena. Who is this character?
Yeah,
this
Palutena's. It's called Palutena's Guidance.
Yes.
So it'll give you, just like, as we said before, how Snake would contact Commander and be like, whoa, that's Mario. And he'd be like, yes, that's Mario. He's the most famous Nintendo character ever. Well, now they're going to do this with Palutena. So, but it's weird because Palutena's in the game.
Yeah, it's...
like, I understand because, the Commander wasn't in the game, but, like, Palutena's in the game.
Yeah, so what does he say when he acts Palutena that's right in front of his face?
Yeah. Whoa, you're inviting me. Yeah, I'm going to whoop your ass. Like, okay,
great.
Let's go.
Oh, man.
But,
another additional thing, because there was, they had the Xenoblade stage. I forget what it's called.
Something Plains.
Yes.
Graner Plains.
Yeah, something like that. Now, the stage is exactly the same from the 3DS version to the Wii U version. There's only one difference that he added, which they added Metal Face.
Metal Face, he appears at nighttime.
Yes.
And if you KO him, you can KO him.
Yeah,
I don't think there's any specific... No, I don't think anything special happens when you fight him, but you can kill him, and I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's basically a stage hazard, like the yellow, what the hell is it, monster?
The yellow guy.
From the Mega Man stage.
Yellow...
Yeah, I forget his name.
I don't know. The Wily...
Yeah, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, that guy.
We're too hyped to remember things right now.
Yeah, my brain is on 1,000 right now.
Yeah, normally we remember this stuff. I'm like a trivia video games.
Which actually...
in my brain.
Well, since we're talking about stage hazards that show up randomly... Ridley hype. Ridley hype.
Here's the thing. I laughed because I was like, oh, I kind of want to see the Twitter chat, or not the Twitter chat, but the Twitch chat, because I know they would go nuts with Ridley. But then I really regret not doing so, because they said not only is Ridley a stage hazard, if you
attack it enough, it joins your team, like the Birdmen from the Magickin stage.
Yeah, it joins you.
It joins you and it'll fight for you.
So, are you happy now? Are you happy now?
Are you guys happy?
Ridley is a playable, semi-playable character in Smash, and you can fight it.
Yeah, and really cool, it can fight for you, and then when you're done seeing Ridley on your screen, you, the person who controlled it, can kill it, and it gets credit for a KO, and you'll see Ridley's little face on your KO screen.
Yeah, and anybody can KO Ridley, too.
No, I think only you get credit for it.
No. Anybody can get credit for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anybody, even yourself. That was the point that they were making.
Oh, okay, even yourself, okay.
Yeah.
So kill Ridley, and you can see Ridley's face, and you killed it, man. It's awesome. Ridley hype is real.
Are you happy now?
Are you happy now?
That's the closest you're going to get to Ridley as a playable character.
That's sweet, though.
And people are still going to bitch like, but Bowser changes it. You know what? Shut up. Just enjoy it.
Yeah, right. just take it. Take it for what it is.
But Olimar is like super tiny. Shut up. Just enjoy it. Take it.
Take it for what it is.
Exactly. Man. And that's a really interesting feature. I think that really just like
that's awesome. Off. I love the whole getting things to fight with you.
Now, they were showing the background of the Wii U version, where
it looks pretty sweet.
It's very animated, and I like it so much. It looks like the shadows or the outlines of the characters that are kind of moving around and stuff, and it really looks really awesome.
Yes.
They were showing this when they were showing special modes. Like, they have returning modes from the other games, like capture the coins where you're fighting for coins.
Yeah, which actually I didn't even notice our 3DS versions didn't have coin battles for the first like week that I had the game.
Yeah.
Because I don't play coin battles. Who does?
Who does?
Who plays coin battles?
The casuals.
The casuals, man. I guess like, hey, you want to play a coin battle? No, I don't want to play a coin battle.
Who plays that?
So like I said, like a week into having the game, I was checking my stats and stuff. I was like, wait, there's no coin stats. Wait, there's no coin mode at all? What? Okay. But they brought that back for the Wii U, so if you enjoy doing coin battles, have fun.
And stamina. Stamina's back as well.
Stamina's fun. I like stamina. And it makes you play a little more campy because you're trying not to lose your stamina.
Yeah.
You only have so much life.
Yeah, and they actually mentioned it too. They're like, you get stamina like in other traditional fighting games. Yeah. And then there's Special Smash where you can adjust things.
Which is an old feature. They've had that since Melee.
Yeah. Now, the items, unlike the 3DS version, are adjustable in the Wii U version.
Right. The 3DS version, you can turn the items on or off.
But
you can turn specific items on and off too.
Yeah, but that's it.
But you can't control the frequency or anything. Whereas the Wii U, it brings that option back where you can put them on high, medium, low, or not at all, and as well as turning certain items on and off.
Mm-hmm. Now there's adjustable music too, where like in Brawl, you could adjust what music and the frequency, and there's going to be more, like the 3DS, we all knew, it was announced, it was only limited to 2 songs per stage, limitations of the 3DS. The Wii U version is going to be like Brawl, where there's going to be so many songs per stage.
It looked about like 6 or 8 or so per stage, which is pretty cool. And you can control that frequency as well.
Yeah.
So you can, if you like one song more than another, you can turn the frequency up or down.
Yeah, which I do like about that.
Yes, I always like that.
Yeah, especially with the menu music now too. Now
you
could have the Brawl back on, which I do love. Brawl's like theme music. That was really awesome. Of course, Melee's theme is. I
like Melee's second theme the best.
Yeah,
it's still one of my favorites.
And of course with the music there, you have to unlock it, which you have to do challenges, which we'll talk about in a little bit. And getting CDs. So CDs are back in this version of the game.
Yes.
Which also means that Mew is back in the game that'll give you CDs. Before I think Mew is in the 3DS version.
Right, Mew's in the 3DS version, gives you trophies.
Yeah, he just gives you trophies, I think, or items.
It used to be in Brawl, I think Celebi gave you trophies, Mew gave you CDs, and Jirachi gave you stickers.
Yeah, that was it.
But
I'm glad the stickers aren't back though.
Right, I'm so happy. Well, the stickers were used for subspace. Basically, the stickers were replaced by the upgrades.
Yeah, basically.
So I mean, there's that.
Yeah, exactly.
But no one drops upgrades. So
now, as far as the challenges, they actually show the challenges too, and I counted. There's 140 of them. I don't remember how many there were in the 3DS version. We could probably check real quick.
I think there were like 110.
Yeah, something like that. 105.
105. I was close. Right. I said 105.
So it was 105. Now there's 35 more challenges in the Wii U version,
and it's all on one page.
Yeah, and
so it makes it a little easier because I didn't like the 3-page thing.
Yeah, well, they couldn't fit all that. But
they could have been small windows.
Yeah,
I know, but I like this. I like the whole 1-page 140 challenges.
Yeah. Now classic mode is back, but it's not exactly the same way as the 3DS version.
Word, like in 3DS version, you've played it by now. I'm sure. I hope you control your path. So if you want to fight a harder thing, an easy thing, or a medium thing, you choose the path accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in the way this one looks, it looks like at the beginning of the classic mode, all the fighters on the board, you choose your battle.
Yeah, you walk up to them. Like you basically walk up to the crowd.
You choose your battle, which is depending on which fighters, and then you win or lose, whatever. And then fighters come off the board because I guess they fought people too and they lost as a simulation. I don't know.
Yeah, this is a weird thing. I don't get it fully, but I think that's fully explained later on.
Yeah, I think by playing it, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, or even just the Smash Bros. Website will probably be updated right now. It's probably updated right now, too.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many things that website has right now.
So much.
Now, not only is Classic Mode back, it's also going to feature 2-player Classic Mode.
Yes, you'll be able to do co-op single player.
Yeah.
Co-op single player. That makes sense to you.
Another thing that happened in this, they also showed the short movies that happens after you get a victory and you beat Classic Mode. That's back from, that's been in every single version, but except the 3DS version, which, understandable. They had limitations.
Yeah.
Whereas,
they had a picture, though.
Yeah, the picture.
And this picture you had to sculpt by beating things.
Yeah, that was it. Oh, dude, the credits should be awesome in this game.
I hope so.
Speaking of that. So All-Star mode is back, too. But this time it's in reverse because All-Star Mode in the 3DS version was basically where you had to fight everybody in chronological order. Where, you fought everybody that was from 1980, like Pac-Man and Game & Watch, Mario, everybody like that. And you go into the later...
right, like the first one you face is Game & Watch, the last person you face is Greninja.
Yeah.
And whereas now it's reverse.
Yes.
First person you face is Greninja. The last person you face is Game & Watch. Which is how I feel like that's how it's been. Game & Watch was always the last person you faced. You ever get in every All-Star mode.
Yeah, and I like the reverse. I do like that because, I don't know. I just like it.
I do. I like the reverse as well.
Just go backwards in time, I guess.
Yes.
I feel like that made more sense to me. I don't know.
I always just liked Game & Watch being like the final boss of All-Star mode. It's just my personal.
Event mode where it was basically you started off with one thing and then there was like kind of a maze and it kind of all connected and there's different themes for them.
The event mode. I was confused on that for a minute, but yeah, it was like the old event mode that they had in Melee and they had in Brawl where you had to do a specific thing like beat Dark Link as Link, or beat this person as this or do this as this, like. So that's
but instead of it being like a linear thing, you're actually unlocking a stage and it kind of interconnects in like a maze type of thing. So I think that's a nice little like touch to that.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. I'm with it. I like the challenges like that.
And then they introduced it officially, Smash Tour, the board game, which we wanted to talk about because we had some show prep for this. And then I said, you know what, Steve, if like no matter what, I think everything will go out the window that we researched for our Smash section because it's probably going to be revealed in this.
Yes.
Amazon had leaked it accidentally.
Yeah.
The Smash Tour, which people were hype about. People heard rumors about it. It was confirmed by Amazon and even more confirmed when Amazon changed the description of the items.
Yeah.
But now Smash Tour is real. It's a board game, and you're 4 players using Miis. And you collect fighters and you collect items, and then if like one of your Miis combine with each other, like bump into each other, now you're fighting, and you're fighting not only with all the items you collected, you can fight with all the fighters you collected.
Right, and then it's based on how many fighters you've collected. So collecting fighters, whether you're good with that character or not, it helps out because your final stock count is based on how many fighters you've collected.
Yeah. So you could collect the fighters fight during and at the end of the Smash
tour.
So
in the during battles though, you have a chance to steal someone else's character.
Yeah.
So if Ricky and I bump into each other and we fight, and he's got Ness and I've got someone he wants, like Game & Watch or something.
Yeah.
If we fight each other, if he beats me, he can take Game & Watch from my roster, or if I beat him, I could take Ness from his roster.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Now they also talked about Target Blast and how it's different from the 3DS version. Where instead of the bombs being the same size, every time you hit the bomb, like in the first level you get like the smaller bomb, the second time you get to hit the bomb, it's a bigger bomb.
It's also heavier too, so you do more damage to it to get it to fly. Which actually in the 3DS version, I've had a few characters where I've had trouble launching the bomb.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have as well.
No,
because I did the challenge where you play Target Blast with everybody.
Everybody, yeah.
And certain characters just can't launch it, even with a smash attack.
Damn.
So I'm just like, God. I don't remember which ones exactly, but there are certain characters where I was like it was like 3, 2. I'm like smashing, like, come on, go, get out of here, go. But some characters just can't launch the bomb. So I'm thinking about how it's gonna work on the Wii U. If you can't launch the normal bomb, how are you gonna launch the heavy one?
Yeah, I don't know, man. You got to have some skill.
Yeah.
So not only, and they talked about the Target Blast, and they talked about home run contest. There's also multiplayer in the contest. So so multiplayer events, I mean to say. So home run contest will be multiplayer. You can play it 1-by-1 and compare who got the farthest. A Target Blast 2, who got the most targets and such like that. So that's pretty nice touch there. I like that.
Yeah.
Now, something that was confirmed that we wanted to talk about this week, and it just completely just thrown out the fucking window just because they confirmed it.
Yes.
Special orders.
Special orders. And crazy orders.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Thinking back, we did talk about it in the last show.
Right, we did talk about it last week because it was leaked.
Yeah.
But it wasn't confirmed. Now it's confirmed.
Yeah. Where the special orders, it's considered it's consisted of master orders and crazy orders, of course. Now, master orders, you just get stuff with the difficulty of whatever thing you select, like whatever whatever section you fight. Like, oh, it's this, and you get these prizes. The more difficult it is, the more you get.
Yeah.
Now, crazy orders cost you coins in order for you to play.
Or one of the tickets.
Yeah, or the tickets too that you get, which I don't remember the concept of the tickets.
We'll figure it out, I guess.
Yeah, whatever that is. It'll cost gold to play, and it'll get harder the longer you play. And then if you play long enough, you'll be able to fight Crazy Hands by himself.
Yes.
Which Crazy Hands looked like it was even crazier than I've ever seen him in any other Smash Bros. Game, including the 3DS version.
Well, the move that they showed him doing was the one where he throws down the purple pillars that if you hit them, they explode, which he does that in the 3DS.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just seemed more hectic. It just seemed he seemed to be more like...
well, because there was computer on the stage as well.
Yeah.
Usually when you fight Master Hand and Crazy Hand, you're the only thing on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas you're fighting computers as well as Crazy Hand, which is insane. It's way too much going on.
And then they also talked about the end of the game where, classic mode, you get to fight the Crazy Hands. And they also talked about the Master Core, which they gave names to the other sections, which Master Swords or whatever.
Master Edges. Yeah. There's Master Shadow, Master Edges, Master Hound, Master Giant.
Something like that. Now...
those are the ones you encounter on the 3DS, depending on what difficulty you're playing on.
Now, they introduced a bigger master than all the other ones. It's only on the Wii U version, and it's only on the difficult levels.
Yes, and it is called Master Fortress.
Which, you're in a fortress in the Master Core, fighting all the little master, like horrors, like little shadows and everything in it.
Yeah, and you've got to fight, you've got to break your... not break your way. You've got to fight your way through the Master Fortress and get to the back, kill the Master Core that's back there, and then get through the fortress again to get back to the stage. That is what it looked like.
That mode seems kind of crazy. I like that.
That was cool.
Yeah,
I think you've got to play on 9.
Yeah, no, definitely, that's 9.
That's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah.
So have fun with that, guys.
Yeah. Now, they moved on to the controller options, which we know. It's literally everything that the Wii and the Wii U has had to offer.
It's not a secret to anybody.
Yeah, no, that's everything. And now they also talked about the transferable, customizable characters, because you can connect the 3DS to play on the Wii U version, which Steve and I talked about it even on the show before, and we're just like, what sense does that make? Like, why would you want to play... Why not use a real controller that the stick won't break off?
Right. I mean, I guess the only reason would be if someone, prefers the 3DS controllers.
Yeah, if you want to play the Wii U version. And that's so weird because it's like, I don't know about that.
I'll be seeing you guys with the GameCube controller. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. That's the way I feel
That's all I'm saying.
But I think it's too, I've heard a lot more complaints of hand cramps and everything on the 3DS version, which is why people don't want to. I think that's one of the reasons that people don't want to take the game seriously or competitively, because it does have somewhat of a casual feel, but I think it's also because of how uncomfortable the 3DS will get after a while.
I don't have the problems you guys have. Maybe it's because I have a regular 3DS. Maybe the hand cramps are only with the large one.
Oh, yeah, too, but I have a grip. And sometimes, depending on what I do, sometimes it'll hurt, once in a while, but not all the time, so it's weird.
I don't know. I don't get these hand cramps, but whatever.
Yeah. There's going to be also tons of trophies, more so than I think the whole series combined or something like that.
It's going to be a lot.
Too many
trophies. They said that, in the 3DS, there was already a large amount. There's 600-something trophies.
Yeah.
But they said even more than that they're gonna have in the Wii U version. So.
Yeah, imagine that. But one of the trophies that they did feature were the Final Smash trophies, which makes their return.
I love those trophies. Those are my favorite trophies in Brawl. That made me want to do All-Star mode to unlock those trophies.
Yeah, and that's the only way you can unlock those.
Yes, which like I said, in this mode, in the 3DS, excuse me, they did it like they did in Melee, where when you beat All-Star mode, you got an alternate costume.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
No,
I like...
all the alternate costumes are at the jump now.
Yeah. I like the Final Smash trophies, and they look beautiful.
And then speaking of the trophies, they also have trophy boxes now to display your trophies in.
Trophy cases.
Yeah. So, and then they're going to be in theme. So Legend of Zelda is going to be in one box, and Mario's going to be in another box, and this, that. So you'll be able to have your trophies in an organized fashion this time.
Yes.
And in a nice trophy case, not on the ground with a Smash logo on it.
Yeah, right. Hordes, trophy hordes.
Yeah, basically, or the table like in Brawl. This is a giant table. Photo studio for trophies, which was announced in the Miiverse, but now there was a more in-depth thing, which is actually really cool.
It does look really cool, actually. That's where you get to take your trophies, set them up however you want, make a scene out of it if you want, and then take a picture. It's really cool.
And that's it. Yeah, and it's really cool how you can set it up. You can make, the best one I think we laughed was the Pokemon trainer.
The Pokemon trainers that they were fighting with Donkey Kongs.
That was great.
That was funny. I laughed really hard at that.
Yeah, that was awesome. And then, of course, there was a dude that was painting... Paulina from Donkey Kong, and then he painted the dude from the WarioWare game, the muscular wrestler dude. I forget his name.
Yeah, there was plenty of funny opportunities you have with this trophy customization thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and there was also a ton of stages that were also talked about too. It was mentioned back earlier in the thing, but there's a ton more stages than even the 3DS version. It's just unimaginable. But they brought back some stages that I think nobody uses, like the Donkey Kong stage. Like nobody uses that. Who uses that stage?
Which one?
The Donkey Kong one, the 75M. Where it's basically the stage of Donkey Kong with the elevators and Donkey Kong's throwing the spring
Oh,
thing.
yeah, the original Donkey Kong one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody uses that.
I guess they like that stage.
Nobody uses that.
They brought back Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, that was awesome. They have to. You have to. Especially how many tournaments have you seen that hasn't used Yoshi's Island? Come on now. Or Yoshi's Story, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
But they use those.
That was in the 3DS one. I'm talking about the Yoshi Island where it's like the one with the hill.
Yeah.
The annoying one with the bricks, and you break the bricks, you just fall through. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah, I hated that stage. That stage was so small.
Yeah, and they brought back the Star Wolf one.
Yeah, which
even
is
though
pretty
Wolf's
cool.
not a game.
Just so dumb.
Maybe it might be a DLC.
Teaser
knows?
for later.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But anyway, the stages are definitely interesting.
Demos. They have, just like Brawl did, the Wii U version will have demos of the games that the characters came from. Like, you'll be able to play Wrecking Crew, Mario Brothers, Legend of Zelda, Kid Icarus, other games like that. And they're available to play as, like, a timed, like, demo. And with the new thing now, there's an option to download them right there from the eShop. So,
right.
Yeah, so I think that's a pretty cool feature.
That is pretty cool. These are, of course, the masterpieces. That's what they are officially called.
Oh, okay, gotcha. They talked about the Amiibos, and the features of them, like, everything we knew about. They fight, they can level up, everything else up to level 50. They keep their training, but I didn't know they also can keep the presents and like gifts that they can get from fights.
Right? Yeah. No. When they fight, they collect things. They collect power-ups. They collect custom moves. They collect trophies and stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. They talked about the internet connection, which was weird because somebody on Reddit that I was reading had said that the Nintendo had stopped selling the LAN adapter, and they advertised it here again today. So maybe it's being re-released just in time for Smash. Which I hear, because I think I have a knockoff one, so I may just buy that one just to see if the connection's actually going to be faster. And I'll check that out because I think it's like a slower rate of speed or whatever.
That's great for me because in my room I don't have Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So like the Wi-Fi in my house doesn't reach my room. I'm in like the back of my house.
Yeah.
So but I have an internet. I have an Ethernet cable that runs to my computer. So if I wanted to, I can unplug my computer and plug into my Wii U with the LAN adapter. So that'd be great.
Yeah, that feature's pretty cool, which I like.
The Wii U that I'm going to get eventually.
Yeah,
the one that I don't
They
have.
didn't announce a bundle, though.
They didn't announce a bundle, no.
So
which is what I'm waiting on.
I don't think they're going to do it, man. I think you got to buy the shit by itself.
We'll see.
Notices and info bar. When you're connected on the internet, you get notifications just like the 3DS version, but there's also an info bar of news from Smash Bros. and all that stuff.
Yes, so you will be updated on Smash.
Yeah. 2-player online is also a big feature there on the Wii U version as well, so that's interesting.
Right, which is something I found weird they didn't have on 3DS. Like why couldn't if you and I wanted to fight in For Glory together, how come we can't?
Well, For Glory is only one-on-one,
no, they have teams in For Glory.
Well, how can you connect two? Well, that's weird because you have to connect 2 3DSs wirelessly and then go online. I don't think they had enough, stuff to do that. I think
they could have.
Maybe
they have the mode where you play with friends. Why can't you play with friends in For Glory?
That's
just my thing. I'm just saying, whatever. So, but they're gonna allow you to do that.
One interesting thing that I think they took from Mario Kart, because I think like I said, Mario Kart had to be a water testing game for Nintendo, because a lot of features that I saw from Mario Kart 8 made it to Smash Bros, like tournaments. So you can host your own tournaments online in Smash Bros. And that's gonna be everything.
That's gonna be really cool because I do like to watch some streamers, and a lot of times on weekends people are hosting tournaments, but they do it through what's that website? Tourney. Something, I don't know.
No, Smash Boards?
No. There's a website where people host through tournaments.
Tourney Locator?
I don't know. Anyway, there's a website that plans all this stuff out, but you have to do it obviously through a website.
Yeah.
Whereas on Smash Bros. Wii U, you will be able to do it through Smash Bros. Wii U.
Yeah, and that's it.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Now that's the thing too. If you're playing tournament mode offline, you could play with a maximum of 64 players.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's deep.
That is deep.
Yeah. Imagine that you could do that, but I don't know if official tournaments will use that because I think they do the double elimination, and this one doesn't do double elimination.
Yeah, it's a single elimination.
So yeah, just like friendly thing. If they add a double elimination thing, that'd be pretty awesome.
That would be pretty cool. Where you go down to a losers bracket.
Hell yeah!
But I don't know if the loser bracket would then jump. Maybe they should contact some pros and work on this tournament format.
Oh no, not only that, but I mean, you have to mathematically be able to do it for a game, so it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, they do it on websites automatically, so it's like this guy got bumped down to losers or whatever the case may be. So
Challenge, that was it.
Yeah, Challenge. Yeah.
Challenge. That's the tournament. That's the site that people use for their offline tourneys. Yes. Okay.
And online tournaments.
Oh yeah, online. Like I'm just saying, like it's the site they were using. It automatically does all this.
Yeah. So. They did show the Wii U pad having some potential. I was hoping they didn't do it because I was like, okay, the Wii U pad is going to be useless if it shows like the percentages like on the 3DS, like the bottom screen is like that's kind of useless, and it does it
because it's also on the screen anyway.
Yeah, so it was like, why would I use the 3D screen to show percentage damage? Who cares about that?
I don't know. If you're not using it as a controller, I don't see any reason to have it on.
Yeah, but there's features from the Wii U pad like Paint.
That'd be cool.
Now, Paint is basically like you could be able to get screenshots from every game anyway.
Right, you could take pictures. You could take pictures and replays and stuff too.
But this feature is different because now you can draw on your pictures.
Yeah, so if you're the artsy kind.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the Miiverse that are artsy. So
yeah, have fun with that. I am not artsy, so you won't see me drawing anything. I won't be using this Paint feature.
Yeah,
but
hopefully there's gonna be no dicks. That's all. Because you already know.
I wasn't thinking it, but thanks for putting it in my head. I was hoping people were genuinely good people, but I guess not.
Dude, it's the internet. You know you're going to see it. You know you're going to see it. That's all I think. I think in the internet, I know someone's going to draw a dick on something.
Probably.
Yeah. They'll try to put on the Miiverse, and they're going to get banned and all that stuff. You just know it's going to happen.
Yeah, whatever. That's their problem.
But the one that's going to trend the most is going to be the ones that are artsy, just like at every other Mii part. It's like everything's artsy anyway. So they were just like, oh, let's involve that in Smash Bros.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Another feature from Mario Kart 8 that they brought onto the online friends only again is the microphone chat. Which because the Wii U pad has a microphone built in, so you can use it to talk to people.
I'm actually surprised they didn't do it with the 3DS version because the 3DS has a microphone and everything too.
Limitations.
Yeah, but
limitations.
I don't know because like in Pokemon, you can battle and talk to each other at the same time.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I don't do that, so I don't.
Well, whenever I play my friend Vinny, not Vinny.
Shout outs to Vinny.
No, not that Vinny.
I know, but shout outs to Vinny anyway.
Shout out to my buddy Vinny. Whenever I play Vinny. I haven't played him in a while, but we'd talk to each other in the game, and he would curse me out whenever I do something that went against him. So,
but here's the thing: the Wii U online games that allow it. I know there's probably a lot more, but the one I've used is Mario Kart 8. Now it's only friends only, so you could talk to each other during the character select and the course select. And then when does the randomization of it's going to pick a course, and then once the course is picked, their microphone's cut off. And then
you race in silence.
Yeah, which I mean is good because you don't want to hear like,
fuck you, man.
Yeah, you don't want to hear all the cursing. You don't want to hear all.
I'm about it though. Like I would love to hear what's going on by microphone when I'm whooping your ass.
Oh, dude, all you hear is just damn it! That's all you hear.
Yeah.
That's all you're going to hear. Like, what fun is that?
That's amazing, though.
Someone cracking their Wii U pad in half. Like, that's what you're going to hear.
I mean, when you think about when we face each other in the 3DS, we don't... I guess if I had a microphone on, I'd be talking to you whenever something happens. But basically, I save it all, and then once we're in character select, I text you what happens. You text me back, and then we're like, all right, next game. And then we go play again, and then rinse and repeat.
Yeah, basically. But, I mean, it's only for friends, so you can't go online. And also, it's the same thing in the Smash version, like Mario Kart 8. You could only talk to each other character select and stage select. Once that's picked, microphone's cut off. You don't get to talk to each other until the result screen. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. That's gonna be fun to use.
The way they showed off the Smash feature though, I don't see those people that were like demoing the voice ever playing Smash. It was
just like some average Joe white lady like, let's play Smash. Like I'm like, you are casual.
And then there's a guy that's like there. He's like, all right, let's do it
again.
It's just like, oh, do we sound like that? No. Like, who does that? Like, I know they're showing it as a demo. It's a nice little thing, but it's just like, they're not, I don't know. It's just weird.
They're trying to make it seem friendly.
I guess, yeah. I mean, but Smash Bros. There's
nothing friendly about Smash Brothers. Are you kidding me?
Smash Brothers is super serious.
Super serial.
And then the last thing that was supposed to be the last thing they were supposed to show.
Right, because this was supposed to be 50 facts about Smash.
There was going to be the Stage Builder. Now, that's an interesting thing because Stage Builder comes back from the Brawl version with much less limitations because there was a lot of limitations in the Stage Builder in the Brawl.
Right, you had to unlock your pieces and stuff. It was weird.
Yeah, and then the stages, all your stages looked generic. Like, they were just like a bar or something.
Final Destination.
Yeah, that's all it is. And now you can actually draw your stages.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
And use pieces. So it's a combination of both pieces and drawing your own thing.
Yes.
So they showed off like hand-drawn like Wii Fit Trainer stage, like I thought was really awesome. The Mario, like the old school 8-bit Mario.
This is going to be, you got to be some kind of crazy artist to do this. I'm pretty sure if I try to do all that stuff, it's just going to be weird boxes everywhere.
Yeah, but you know what though? They even said that like if you can't draw scribbles because then you have some messed up stages and you don't really want that for a fight. But they're trying to say like make the best stages that you can and make creative ones, and they're really supportive of that, which I think is really cool.
And also, you can draw danger zones.
Oh, yes. The danger zones are drawable as well, so there you go.
So if you want to make a big stage for an 8-player Smash, you can draw on your danger zones.
Or, of course, someone will make a dick stage. Just
Well, you had to bring it up. I was hoping people were genuinely good people, but I guess not.
Or the boob stage. Come on, you're not going to draw
Next
boobs?
topic.
Dude, there's people who do it on
the
internet.
But I'm trying to pretend there's not.
Gosh, you're not on the internet enough, dude. Or you
I am. I'm on the internet too much. I'm trying to hope that there's better people than that.
Yeah, for Smash Bros, I someone's gonna do it, but a majority of them are not gonna do it, and they're gonna show off their skills, and you're gonna just hate it. You're gonna be like, who does that? Like some sort of amazing art piece is gonna be a fighting stage, and you're just gonna be like, I don't even want to fight on this. I just want to look at this. This is amazing.
Just take a picture.
Yeah, just take a picture of that. And then it went on to 51 because this is 50 facts. It is like 51. Now you could share custom stuff online with friends. So all your custom stages, your custom characters, your custom like everything can now be shared online with all your friends on your friends list.
That's pretty cool.
And then in the middle of this, Bowser Jr.'s little movie came up, which is really awesome. And so that video was hype. We definitely got to link that one because that video speaks for itself.
I mean, I was kind of expecting a different video, but
yeah, because that was the thing. We were hoping for a duck hunt because that's what they hyped. We saw the zapper pointing at the screen. And
was it yesterday or this
Wednesday morning?
Wednesday morning, Sakurai put up a picture of the NES zapper. Which, guess what? That was used in Duck Hunt. And it was like, and he said, this is going to be used in a character reveal video. Guess which one? Ha ha ha.
And on Thursday.
Yeah.
And we didn't get one unless it's going to be put separate and it's on the website by itself.
Maybe.
I don't know. But they would have done it.
Yeah.
When instead another character was shown, but we'll get to that last because that was the last thing they showed.
Yeah, but anyway, this character reveal was the Bowser Jr. one. And actually, it looked like it took place right after the Charizard video.
Yeah, so it was pretty awesome. They continued. They had a sequel. They continued it. They showed a really hype fight. Like the animation on that was really well done.
It looked like Bowser Jr. was whooping everyone's asses.
Yeah.
And then at the end, of course, he's sitting on the top of a cliff. Everyone's looking up, and all the Koopalings come up from behind, and it's just showing you that all the Koopalings are alternate skin.
And then not only that, they had the 8-player Smash with all the Koopalings.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. That's pretty awesome.
So now, not only are Bowser and his kids in Mario Kart 8, they're also in Smash Bros. Now, minus Bowser Jr., which Bowser Jr. is going to come back in Mario Kart 8. Come on now. He's going to be there. But yeah, no. And then, Bowser Jr. clowns the competition. That's the thing.
He clowns the competition. I'm like, you could have done better.
Waka waka.
You could have done a little better, but it's what it is.
Yeah, and then the last thing they showed was movies, which, the movies that we saw of the highlights and the character reveals are in the game, because kind of like Brawl, where they were like, remember all the movies that you saw from characters? Like, this is available for you to see now. And then it ends, and then all of a sudden you see some legs.
Or does it end?
Yeah, you see some legs. And I'm just like, what the hell is this, Greninja? What is this?
No, my first thought was, I was like, maybe this, because the legs were were in a
Dog-like.
they were skinny, and I was like, oh, maybe this is the Duck Hunt reveal. Maybe we're gonna see this after all.
And then it just was going.
And as it got up, I was like, wait
Mewtwo.
a minute,
Like, is that Mewtwo?
Wait a minute.
Like, wait, is that Mewtwo? Oh, and then Mewtwo.
And then there he is, Mewtwo. I started crying. Not gonna lie,
dude, the hype was real. I just turned the freaking phone we were watching on sideways and just saw Twitch chat just going absolutely nuts.
Oh, you no idea. Twitch chat was insane. And then of course,
Mewtwo King.
Well,
oh yeah, fuck.
And
no, go ahead. Start again.
And then of course, as you know, Twitch chat's moving 1,000 miles an hour. Out of nowhere, Ricky was able to spot the man himself, Mewtwo King, just saying, "You're all screwed," and we were.
I was dying. I just pointed at. I was like, "Dude, there he is, Mewtwo King." I just had to type in LOL M2K. I had to, just out of habit. So what they announced, and they didn't even show an animated. They just showed a 3D model of it because obviously they're still working on.
Yeah,
this game.
They said he's still in progress and that he'll be. What, March?
Well, here's the interesting thing about that. Like, we talked about how the leaks were basically true with a lot of other things. We saw the 8-player Smash, which just talked about. They showed the the crazy orders and master orders. That this leak is confirmed now. Like, if you own the Wii U version and the 3DS version, you get Mewtwo for free, but not until spring next year, 2015.
Yes, because he's still being worked on. They said that, hey guys, listen, he's post-production content. He takes time to work on, takes time to create a whole new character. Be patient, you'll get him.
Yeah.
So guys, be patient, you'll get him.
Oh, yeah.
I cried a little bit. Now I have to get the Wii U in order to get Mewtwo. Man.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, that was the end. At its peak, it hit 41,000 viewers on Twitch. I don't know how it hit in YouTube or on the other website, Nintendo's main website, which they have all their directs on. It definitely hit 41K on Twitch.
Yes.
I didn't even know it's gonna be on Twitch. I get the email. I'm like, oh snap, this is gonna be on during the show. Like, maybe I'll upload a blooper where we're talking about it, and when I realize, oh, it's starting. But that's our Smash Bros talk, I guess. Especially from that video alone by itself.
Oh man, that video was just so hype.
Yeah, I think there's a few mentions that I want to do of Smash Bros. There's probably other things on the website as well. That we're going to look for. The Direct is online, so we will link that video, which we will put this separate. Yeah. This will be a separate thing. And they also made the official soundtracks that they talked about that as when you register both versions, on the 3DS version and the Wii U version on the Club Nintendo, you will get a soundtrack that has both songs from the 3DS version and the Wii U version on 2 separate discs. That's going to be coming next year.
Yeah, we knew that, though.
Yeah, but now we get an official picture and everything else like that. Other Smash stuff, because we were super, super, super hype about everything that happened in Smash.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. It's insane. Everybody's everybody's just hype for everything. Even the Congo Jungle 64 coming back to the Smash Bros. Series.
That was in Brawl, I believe.
Oh, was it? I don't believe so. Congo Jungle? Smashpedia seems to be a legit source. Oh, no. Last time it was in Melee, now it's back in Wii U.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Damn,
Yeah.
Thought it was... Well, my bad.
Yeah. What? No, it's not bad. Just with a dick like that. Yeah, so Congo Jungle making its return from its hiatus from Melee. It's just... it's just way too much. People already talked about if custom stage builder now can also work for competitive play, so really don't have to rely heavily on the regular stages. You can make your own custom stage and make it like tournament friendly, and have alternatives for that.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool. I think that could work as a concept as well. Let's go on to other news, because there's lots of things that we had that were going to just drop because they were just rumors and speculation. Everything's basically confirmed.
Yeah.
Besides all that, something fun that happened. There was an AMA that the Xander Mobus did. He's the announcer of Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Who actually narrated the Direct, which is funny because he made mention of, like, he doesn't know anything because he's the voice over guy, so they really didn't tell him much. But he knows some things, but he's like, if he legally does things, like, he won't be, like, there was something, like funny that, like, he said that I don't remember now, but it's funny because now he did know everything because he read everything that was going on in the Smash Bros. Game.
Well, yeah. And not only that, if you're the voiceover guy and you announce, you know who the characters in the game are, because guess who has to announce them when you pick them?
Yeah.
So how long do you think he's known about, Duck Hunt?
Yeah.
Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know? How long do you think he's known about all this stuff?
Jigglypuff.
Yeah. There's one character he says that just I can't remember who it is right now. That just I'm just like, why does he say it so weird?
I don't know. But somebody actually made him sing the Pokemon theme.
Oh, Greninja. That's what he goes like, Greninja.
Greninja.
I'm just like, why are you thinking so weird?
But somebody actually made him sing the Pokemon song during the AMA. So here's a listen. Was it up? Yeah. Here's a listen.
This is going to suck. I wanna be the very best.
Yeah.
Like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Need Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. That's all you get. I can't, dude. I can't.
That's his like normal voice. You know, he doesn't put on the voice for the announcer, but still, like, oh, sorry, that was my fault. But it's still, it's really, really awesome that he did that, and that's kudos to that dude, man, and kudos to whoever asked him.
Yeah, right. Because I had never listened to that before you showed it to me. So I figured someone pieced together clips to make him sing.
That's what I thought when I first heard it.
That's why I didn't want to listen to that. That's why I was like, I'll pass.
But I was like,
this,
how much did he say in the game that you can make the Pokemon theme? You can't.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, you have Pokemon trainer from
Yeah, but that wasn't the same guy.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. But no, he sang it, and it was awesome. One last Smash Bros. Thing. I don't regret my decision in buying the bundle that I bought, which is with the controller, with the adapter, with the game.
Right.
Now, Toys R Us is apparently, because I saw it last week, and I was like, maybe I don't mention it because it's kind of like whatever, but now I feel like I have to. You can get a free Amiibo when you buy the Smash Bros. Wii U game from Toys R Us.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, dude,
$60
and you get a free Amiibo. I mean, and that's a $13 value right there.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. I just, like I said, I don't really like many in the starting set, so it's not like I'm gonna be like I have to get it. Like, I think the other one in the starting set I like is Fox.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna have to wait on like Game & Watch. In all honesty.
Yeah.
So let's move on back to gaming news, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.